Hello, everyone, and welcome back to, well, daily live streams for me to get better as a creative and also, honestly, as a YouTuber. So, long story short, what's going on is that I started the stream a few minutes ago, and I'm gonna be honest, we didn't really have a lot of things going on. Uh, Pretty much, I had my piano over here, and what happened is that we tried to actually organize stuff here on GarageBand. So, I was literally over here playing around trying to figure out how to use these. But I'm gonna be honest, I um I honestly kind of struggled because, well, I wasn't really putting any progress into what I wanted to do over here. uh, if you guys actually went to the post that I made a few minutes ago, basically the stuff that is going on today is that we are pretty much going to be working on the stream starting soon scene. We're going to be working on the intermission break and on the technical issues area. So one part of this was also having music in the background. And one of the things that I thought about doing is having a musical loop going on. One that's not too annoying, but one that is kind of like relatively soft, if that kind of makes sense. Um, like I said before, I was trying to kind of work on that, but if I have to be honest, I kind of want to use Spotify again, but at the same time, I kind of want to like uh kind of wean away from using that cuz well, I don't know, it's just being weird, I guess. The audio for this is actually doing really good too, so I don't really want to mess that up. But anyways, so yeah, basically this whole thing is working, and I want to take advantage, excuse you. I want to take advantage of the fact that I have this piano. So anyways, the idea that I had was that like it was like I want to see if I can actually play it. So is there a way for me to actually go ahead and did did my mic just break? I really hope I did not. Uh Scales. Hmm. Okay, there we go. So that's how I do it. Okay, so instead of starting from the very bottom, I would actually be going more towards the middle of this. So now, if I play from the middle of the piano, it's going to be. Okay, so uh, basically, I'm just going to be humming out the thing that I want to make. So it's going to be like. Hmm, 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 hmm. So I'm gonna. Or something. I'm actually gonna see if I can record that. I just realized what that sounds. Have you studied yet? I hope you studied. Anyways, sorry, I just probably just gave somebody trauma. Um, um, if you're a Floridian, then you already know what it is. But for the context, for people who don't know, um, I think it was the PSATs. When you went to go do it online, it would basically play out that sound where it's like and then like that would be the like is your headphones working, which is so it's so ironic because of what we're doing. So let me actually see if it's So the reverb of this is actually not that bad. Let's see if I can do that. This is gonna like offend my ears, isn't it? Oh my gosh. Hold on. First, I got a cough. Second off, I know it's probably higher. I'm so sorry for everybody. I'm so sorry for everybody right now. I found it. Wait. There's a better way of doing it. Anyways, I'm getting I'm getting like sidetracked so hard from that. But anyways, I wanted to find something where it was like I just realized I need to actually lower the octave again cuz I really said, hmm, I have no idea how to do this actually. What is this? Nope. Hmm. Okay, cool. I just want to actually lower the volume on this one and just see if I started playing like normally. Uh, okay, I see what's happening. Y'all know what I want to play. I just immediately messed it up. Dun 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 dun. And then what was it? It was like dun 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 dun. Dun. Y'all actually thought I know how to play that. I don't. It's been such a long time since I've had any type of piano classes. I want to get Okay, first off, I want to stop hitting you because I always hit you. Second off, I want to go back to learning like an instrument. Like I don't know if I want to go back to playing piano or if I want to go back to playing the violin. I still have Oh wait, hold on. I got to use my actual main camera to actually express this because I'm using my whole hands and everything like that. Um I have my full on violin right over there that I brought it from home. Yes, it's broken, but I still have it right over there. Okay, so it is very possible that at some point I can go back and play that violin, or I can go back and learn how to actually play that ukulele. Yes, I have two ukuleles with me. I could have learned these things, but then I really said, hey, you know what? No, let me just waste my time doom scrolling the internet instead of actually learning and actually being productive. Which honestly, it's kind of like what's going on right now in the sense of I'm actually live streaming even if I don't know what to live stream about because I've been writing every single day now. So it's like, you know what? Let's actually go. Let's actually practice. So yeah, that was a huge tangent that I just went on. But anyways, so we've been recording for 9 minutes right now. I think what's gonna happen is that I just want to see if I can actually maybe find what type of piano I want to use for the project. I want to really make sure that I find something for um the main thing. I don't know why I got so hard into that. But anyways, uh, uh, I don't know what I want. Guitar. Hold on, I got it. Um, I don't know why I had the Hobbit theme stuck in my head, because it's like. You know what's also funny? Um, it also kind of sounds like what a wonderful or what a beautiful name it is. Dun, anyways, see that's the thing that I know it's probably not just autism, but at the same time, I feel like the autism is maybe a little bit there because how did I go from thinking of the Titanic song where it's like da 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 from that like that specific part to dun 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 to uh dun 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 dun. Anyways, I'm not really trying, but at the same time I'm low key trying. But like I don't know why. Every time I try to do something, the distraction very funny distractions, mind you. It gets there. And trust me, I want to get this thing done. I want to get something made. But I'm not. I just. Sorry, I kind of forget. Sometimes I need to dial down, like, actually dial down my autism. I kind of realized I did not do that. So I want to know how this thing is going to evolve. So then, in like 2030 or like maybe 35, maybe I'm already going to be a dad and I'm already going to be watching this with my son. How you doing, son? I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, anyway, so oh, that hurt me. Wait, why am I on? I just realized I'm on like guitar the whole time. Okay, so I want to see if I can actually find like what I'm looking for. I think the chord we're gonna do for the beginning is probably gonna be hmm. No, well, C is something that everybody uses. Why not use like C D E F G A? So hmm, hmm. Ooh, that actually sounds nice. So it's wait, that's already a song. When I fall. Yep, that's already a song. Ah, why? All of the ideas I'm getting is coming from other songs. And I know that no original idea is original, but at the same time, like, I kind of want something. But like at the same time, music is literally borrowing chords from literally anything. But like the progression I want to use, it's already being used. But at the same time, also the amount of references I've made this stream so far has at some point I want to actually have a little, you know what, this is not doing me any justice. I'm like moving out of the, hold on, I want to see, is there a way for me to actually let me, I just realized that thing doesn't even have a you know what, okay, so okay, whew, I let the time kind of get behind me. It's already 16 minutes in. We haven't really made anything. But you know what? Um, I think that's gonna be where we're gonna actually get this thing done. It might not sound good, but you know what? I think we're gonna borrow those chords. So it's probably, I just realized I hit the wrong thing. So it's probably gonna be like, or something like that, right? So we could do like, or or something like that. So we can have that looping, right? So I'm gonna actually go ahead and just doot, doot, doot. Mind you, this is like, I'm not somebody who usually knows how to do this type of stuff. So what I want to do is I want to actually make this. How many measurements is this? Um, so it's saying that this thing is 9 bars, 0.1 beat. Okay, cool. So okay, but does this thing tell me what or how long this thing kind of goes for, or am I don't know. I'm like I don't know this program as well as I want to, and I really wish I know this. Is there a way for me to make this into a loop? I kind of, huh, huh. Okay. Um, piano. Oh, stop, stop, stop. Nah, that's not. Can I like? Hmm. You know what? Let's actually do major, right? Let's do. I got a cough. Hmm. Okay, disco delay. It it was so random that it had to ask me to download it. Nice. Okay, that actually kind of. Okay, so I actually want to see it. Oh, let me hear it. So it's. No, that's not it. It's. Dun, dun. Let me hear it. Okay, so it's. And then it's like, what notes are these? Hold on, I want to see the actual. If I actually see this right, this thing is a loop, granted, but does this? Is there a way for me to see what this what the chords are for this? I don't I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm touching it. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do for now is just use some loops, just for the sake of kind of like getting an idea of what I want to do. Um, I still want to actually go back and learn how to like properly make stuff that is like not just loops. But what is this? Uh, I kind of forgot what that was. Sorry. Okay, so we went from piano. I want to see from drums. I just realized I don't have any drums. Wow. Okay, so I don't have any drums. Yes, stop showing my full name. Please. Sheesh. Will it will it actually wait, hold on. Will it actually show me will it show my password if I do it? I'm like I'm not quite sure. Um hmm. Okay, so I want to actually go ahead and write that down. Oh wait, I just realized I'm not writing the right thing. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so it doesn't. Okay, so that's not my okay, so apparently that's not my password. So I have to figure out why that's not working. Okay. So so I like how that sounds, right? Don't get me wrong. Um you know what? Let's actually just do all is there a way for me to actually see like what oh, that's on major. Okay. I'm silly. I do not know how to do this at all. But you know what? I'm learning because I want to learn. Okay, so what is this? I keep on scaring myself. I don't know why. But like, you know what this is giving? Mushy mushy. Like, you know that one meme where it's like mushy mushy, dondes, or dondes, or not dondes. What is the phrase again? It's mushy mushy, something, and then it's a Spanish guy saying something. Um, I feel like you guys know what the meme is, but at the same time, maybe you don't know what it is. But you know what? That's okay because everybody experiences different memes. Um, I need to find like drums. That's my question. I'm trying to find like uh. Oh wow, my mic is not even picking it up. So it's like or like something like that. I'm trying to find something. Hopefully I'm not gonna get any like copyright issues with these vocals. What is this? Is there a vocal over here that I can use? As you can clearly see, everything is not downloaded. Or what is this? Mysterious Vox Sync the One. I I don't have any comments. I have an uncle who will be like that. Okay, that's a little bit too much. Okay, enough of that. Okay, nah. What? Okay, so it appears to be I am not finding anything with what I have downloaded. So here's what we're gonna do. Yeah. Okay, so clearly making something is a lot harder than I thought, but you know what? Sometimes it's okay. It's okay to admit that you have better skills in one way instead of the other. So here's what we're going to be doing right now. Right now, we have been trying for the music thing, but okay, so I thought something was going to play because the keyboard is right in front of me, but it's not going to play anything. Okay, good to know. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go back to using the thing that we were using earlier. So let's actually see if Spotify is going to work with us. Let me just restart capture. There we go. I'm gonna mute this. There we go. Gonna raise you a little bit more. Okay, cool. Let's see. What's the next thing? I feel like right now would probably be the best time to actually work on everything else. So, goal number one of actually having our own background music, unfortunately, did not go the way how I kind of want it to go, I guess. I'm not gonna be here and be like, oh, like, you know, I'm sad that it didn't work, because it's like, you know, I kind of expected it not to work, but honestly, yeah, I'm a little bit sad it didn't really work. But I feel like I kind of went into it blind without a plan of how it was gonna work, and I had like an inkling of an actual plan, but honestly, it didn't really work. Let me actually go to the main camera over here so I can actually show how everything was actually assembled. I just realized I probably should not record right after I take a shower, because now I look like, I don't know, I just look greasy right now. But like, this is healthy hair. I washed it, but at the same time it looks ridiculous. So let me actually get a hat. Be right back. Oh yeah. Okay. I surprisingly cannot find my hat. Hey, yeah. So, okay. Yeah, that was totally a reference to Moist. Now that I watch Moist, like, I mean, okay, actually, yeah, I have seen like one or two things. I'm gonna be real. He's funny. He's actually funny. Um, okay, so I actually have to put this away. And actually take out the next project, which, if everything happens the way how I kind of want it to happen, will actually work, and we will actually have something of the stream to be like, oh hey, so we started working on stuff. What turned out to work, and I can be like, oh hey, this is the thing that worked. Where in the world, or how do I do this? This is not right. I think, right? Go like that. I just realized you guys can't see what's going on over here. I have like two little things over here. of the different areas, but I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea what, I don't know where what goes. So I'm like trying my best. Okay, this one goes here, and then the second one goes here, right? Right? Yeah, the second one. Okay, bada boom, bada bing. That's how it goes in. Okay, cool. Um, okay, so bada boom. This is officially packed, so I can actually go on and get the next device that we are going to be testing for the stream. Cool. Go. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Please no ads, please. Are you gonna? Okay, there. Thank you. Like this is exactly what I'm meaning. Like, okay, first off, I need to stop saying like. Second off, this is the type of vibe that I kind of want to do for my streams, you know. And you know, if I have to outsource the music, then I mean, that might be what's going on, right? So, okay. So right now, what I have with me is my iPad over here. It is thankfully fully charged, so hopefully it's not going to be a huge problem. Right now we're going to be going over here. Okay, cool. Spotify is not playing either, so that's interesting. Let me actually get it from here. Get it from here. Go over here. Copy. Go to iPad Pro. Paste reference. And bada boom, bada bam. Now we have the music playing from here as well. Okay, cool. Cool. So we're gonna actually open. Oh, cool. Okay, so this doesn't show the password. Hold on, let me just see what that was. Okay, cool. So it didn't really show anything worrisome. Okay, cool. That's actually exactly what I needed. I just realized that I'm getting light from I am not wanting to listen to you. Thank you. I have to mute you. Thank you. You know what? Actually, I should probably do that. If I'm gonna be over here, um, I should actually go ahead and put that audio mixer volume, go like that. Source, Spotify. Cool. So basically what that's going to do is that is going to be muting Spotify's thingy. It's going to be, yeah, it's going to, yeah. Okay, cool. 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 Let me just do that. Okay, cool. So if I do that, right, left, skip that. I'm gonna wait for this to actually go ahead and do its thing. We have one more commercial until it goes back. Now my question is, why does this look super bright, right? Yeah, this thing looks super bright. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, there we go. So if it does that and I do that, okay, cool. So that just means that Spotify mutes on the stream, right? I need to fix this so I can. Okay, it's a little bit better. I'm not 100. I don't know. I'm not 100% a fan of how bright this thing looks. Default limited. Okay, cool. If anybody knows how I can actually, what about using buffering? Okay, rational. Okay, so I can't use rational then. That's cool. Use presets. What if I do 360? Okay, what if I do low? Ooh, that is that is not what I wanted to do. What are the dimensions of a iPad or iPad Pro? Uh, oh wait, hold on. I just realized. I can actually do a screen over here. Okay, cool. Cool. What is okay, so this is no, that's not what I'm trying to do. Okay, so on my computer, does it tell me what? Okay, so it doesn't tell me what it is. Okay, cool. So it's not telling me what it's not telling me what it is. Okay, what about sidebar? Okay, it's showing me all of that. Cool. I'm gonna not use you because that's not what I'm not trying to use you on my computer. I'm trying to use my iPad on my computer, not my computer on my the frustration today is harsh. But anyways, we will prevail. Hopefully I can actually show, like, why does it look so bright though? That's my question. If we go here, if we do okay, so that only shows on here. What if we, instead of doing a video capture device, what if we do a capture card device, right? We do that, right? There are unsaved changes. Do you want to keep them? Discard them. Yeah, discard them. So if we do that, if we go to Uwu, yes, I called it Uwu. Okay, like, don't judge me. There's a whole story. Okay, so it's not showing anything. So if I turn this one off, go here, go to this. It's not showing. Okay, cool. Plan B, honestly, because like I said before, I want to do more of this, but at the same time, I want my stuff to actually look good, I guess. So, okay, let's see. If we go here, right? We go to QuickTime Player, right? QuickTime Player, you go to here to new movie recording, right? You go here, and then look, see, now we have here, right? Right. I'm trying to think how I'm gonna do this. If we go to iPad Pro, right, we have this version, right, which is the video capture. Let's turn this off for now. Let's go over here and go to screen capture. Instead of display capture, we go to window capture. From window capture, we go from here to QuickTime movie recording, right? Then we get this, right? So if I were to go ahead and click this, I get so much better quality. Yeah, so take a look at this, right? And take a look at this. Do you see what I'm seeing? So it just makes more sense for me to... I just realized I keep putting... Okay, you know what? I'm gonna lock this. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna put you in the middle. I'm gonna put you right over here. I'm gonna lock you as well. I'm also gonna lock the camera so I don't mess with anything. And then... Oh, okay, cool. That's cool. Okay. Okay, I see how it is. So if I like... Oh, but there's latency. So if I do that... Oh, there's latency. Oh, okay. So, I mean... Okay. Okay, you know what? That's something I'm gonna have to kind of sacrifice. Um, if I actually look down, um, I know that like I'm probably gonna be looking like that when I do it. But you know what? That's okay. So we're actually gonna begin. So what's funny is that the overlays that I have, I had to do something like that for my drone class, and part of my drone class was kind of showing the location, the platform, and I was like, oh, cool. So, you know, here you go. It wasn't really a great way of doing it, I guess, but honestly, it's the way how I knew. So, as always, I'm gonna be using the 1080p at. Hold on, let me go back to the number. So yeah, 1920 at 1080, right? Okay, and that is the Spotify ad again. So gonna have that muted. So the way how I'm gonna do this is that I'm actually gonna go ahead and already get into not reference, but actual drawing guide. There we go. How long have we been recording for? Right now it's 7:59. We've been recording for 41 minutes. Okay, cool. So I think what we're gonna do is that we're actually gonna go till probably 8:30. So I'm gonna actually put a little timer. Set a timer for 30 minutes. Cool. So we got 30 minutes to actually get our concepts already organized for this thing. So when 30 minutes is over, then that's gonna be the end of the stream. Um, Here we go. So first thing that we gotta do, we gotta do the stream starting soon um screen. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm actually gonna do a little. Oh, that is way too big. We're gonna actually go ahead and use our drawing assist and actually just find the middle of our location. So this is gonna be a little. I just realized I'm probably gonna. How am I gonna do this? I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna use my mic. Okay, I'm probably gonna have it over here, right? But at the same time, I can't really move. Okay, if I do it over here, okay, yeah, I can move. Right, cool, 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 cool. So, anyways, we're gonna put this in the middle. We're gonna actually do that. Uh, and then we're gonna divide this by 3. So, bada boom, bada bam, go like that. Go by 3, bada boom, bada bam, go like that. So this is gonna be our center line to where everything is. This is gonna be our little center, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. I want to see if we can actually have everything over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this area right over here is actually where we're gonna be. Yeah, this is gonna be where we're gonna be working on our stuff. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just go like that. Wait a minute, something's off. What did I do wrong? Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, something's not right here. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So right over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, right over here. Go ahead and lock this. Okay, there we go. So we do that, right? I'm actually going to go ahead and actually make a little box over here so we can actually see our area that we're going to actually work on. And I'm going to just do the same thing over here and just have that locked layer. Okay, cool. Unlock. Okay, cool. We're going to do that and then actually lock it. Um You know what? Actually, it would kind of make sense if we change this from black to like a lighter color for the sake of having everything. So, okay. So, instead of I keep on forgetting there's nothing there yet. So, instead of saying like hmm, stream starting soon. You know what? Actually, yeah, that kind of makes sense. Let me see over here. We go here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we could do something where it's like, hmm, here we go. We could do something like this where it's STREAM stream, and then we can do like starting soon. We could do something like that. And then over here, what we can probably do is that we can actually go into 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? 5. Yeah, we can do 5, and then we can do 3 over here and 3 over here. So what we're gonna probably do over here is that we're gonna probably have the uh the game title, right? Or a game title, and you know what? I actually don't want that tilted. I want that actually centered. So uh game title over here, and then we're gonna do timer over here. So then what we could do possibly, you know what? I should actually move. I should actually move this a little bit closer on this side. Go like that. Go like that. Okay. So the way how I see it is that this is how we can actually do the stream, because then, we'll do we'll do something like this, like stream starting soon. We'll have the timer over here, and then we'll have the game title under. Or, we can actually put this here and then actually put this here, depending on what the game is. So if it's a game um with a shorter title than the timer, then you know whatever works, right? Or you know what? Actually, I think I'm just gonna. Ooh, that is way too big of a. That's way too big of a eraser. So I'm actually por favor, para de fazer isso. Okay, you know what? I'm actually gonna. No, there's no way of me doing that. Okay, cool. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and erase this. Okay, and then from there, what I'm gonna do is that I'm actually gonna just boop. Uh, hmm. How am I doing this? I'm not quite so sure. I just hit my mic. Go like that. Move you, do that. Bada boom. Bada boom. Go here, put you in the middle like that. Go here, grab you, and put you in the middle like that. I just realized I could have done this so much better. Uh, so I do that. So like this, right? Okay. I just realized I have had Spotify muted the whole time. That's funny. Okay, there we go. And yeah, there we go. I realize I've had Spotify muted this whole entire time, so it's been awkward between us. And I had just played right here. I kind of dropped the ball on this one. Cool. That's great. Um, man, I'm low key disappointed. I just realized I can actually end the stream in like 10 minutes actually rather than 30. Set a timer for 9 minutes. I'm gonna do that because then I think I'm just gonna show like what I'm gonna be doing for this. So for the we can do something like this to actually get this organized. I actually want to go ahead and actually change this into the studio pen. Go like that. Go like that. Go like this. So instead of having the stream look like that, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Do this. Turn this on because now the music is actually playing again. There we go. Go like that. Go like that. Bada boom, bada bam. Cool. So, cool. Okay. So that's what it's gonna look right now for now, right? I'm gonna actually add some stuff over here. Go into editing, symmetry. We got 7 more minutes. Cool. I'm gonna actually just do some thrills over here. So I'm just gonna. I just realized I could possibly do that. Do quadrants. Cool, 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 cool. So if I were to do that, yep, that would work out. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and just, I need to actually increase over here. Bada boom, bada bam. Go like that. Cool. So I'm gonna go like that. Go like that. Oh my gosh, I realized what I could do. Hold on. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. So, ignore the thing that I was actually gonna do. I don't know why I started drawing using the hair, Let me actually go like that. Imagine if I actually did that. Go like that. Go like that. What if I actually kind of made this into like... I just realized I should probably change this color. Go here. Go here. First off, do that. Go like that. Guys, I promise that there is a vision with this. Right? You do that, right? This is how I kind of get my ideas kind of organized, especially now for the fact that we are almost running out of time. So the idea that I maybe have is that why not actually make a scene over here, right? I'm just gonna use pine trees over here for now, just for the sake of kind of like showing a little bit of what I want to do. So we go here, we add those, go like that. Maybe, is that gonna reflect on here? Okay, no, but you know what, that's okay. How much time do we have left? We have 4 minutes left. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. right? This is all going to be right. So we do that, right? Right. Um, because the idea that I kind of want to do is maybe having like, no, but that doesn't make sense. Okay. I mean, I'm still gonna save this for something different. I'm not quite sure what it's gonna turn into, but I want to actually see, because one of the things that I made for like I made this type of thing for a assignment that I had, and then it was kind of like showing like, oh hey, like it's somebody like jotting down ideas, or like somebody like, this is kind of like what I would see for like, I did the same thing again. That's something I would see for technical issues. So I mean, ooh, that could be, that would actually kind of be an idea. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and duplicate that. We're gonna remove this thing. We're gonna put this over here, right? I'm not exactly gonna be using this design, but what I want to do, is this the whole thing? Okay, cool. I'm gonna actually duplicate this. Now I'm not sure if this is gonna work, but if it does, I'm gonna, okay, cool. I don't, I forgot I did that. Okay, cool. What? How does this thing work? What? Okay, put you on top. There we go. So, I mean, the idea that we could possibly do too is that we could do something like, that, right? But instead of that showing, we could do something like, you know what? I'm gonna actually go ahead and just do that. We could do something like that, just for the sake of showing like a thing. And then rather than having it here in the middle, we actually go ahead and we pull this down. So I'm gonna unlock that. Have that maybe around over here, I guess. And then from here, what we would do is that we would do like, oh, I just realized this thing is still super, this thing is super smoothed. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So we're gonna write over here, technical errors. How do I not know how to spell errors? Error. Technical issues. That's better. And there we go. Technical issues. And then from there, right, we do technical issues. Stream restarting soon. Okay, and there we go. That's okay. That's the hour timer that I had for today's thing. But let me actually just fix this. right over here. Ah, this thing is annoying. Okay, so do that, right? And then let's just do our like at Dezaos at Dezaos Creative. Okay. And at Dezaos BTS. Okay, there we go. So we do that. I'm just gonna put this thing in the middle like that. Because then, once we actually remove it, it's gonna be like technical issues, stream restarting soon, and then it's gonna be the thing. And then from there, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna be remaking this, right? And we're gonna make sure that there actually is a background. If anything, it might actually be my room. That might be like a capture. Um, Before you guys ask, yeah, I live in what used to be the outside of the outside of a house. Basically, water used to come all the way over here, and that would actually flood the unit that's below me. And so they're like, you know what? Let's just make it into a room, and uh, I live here for now. But one of the goals I have is to actually move out. Probably not this year, but maybe next year, or maybe even this year. Who knows? Maybe I don't know. Maybe God wants me to still stay here for another year, or maybe I'm gonna be moving like somewhere else in Massachusetts, or maybe in a completely different state. I'm not so sure what might happen. But yeah, no, essentially going back to the going back to this, basically this might be like my room, but like maybe cartoon uh made into a cartoon. I don't know what word I wanted to use, but basically this is going to be for the technical issues area. For the stream starting soon, what I'm probably going to do is that an idea that I had was kind of having like in like a scene. Again, I might maybe do my room. You know what? Actually, let me. You know what? Okay, I know I said that I was only gonna do 1 hour, but you know what? I actually have an idea. So, right? Um, can I connect my phone as a FaceTime camera? Hold on. I want to see. Can I actually do that? Because remember way back when I was like testing things out and I was like, oh, I could do that. FaceTime camera. Which one is that one? FaceTime camera is this one right over here, right? Okay, cool. Okay, let me. Guys, I promise that. Okay, so I have a very long wire. I am hoping this works. If this works, I will be. Oh, okay, cool. Um, I do. I do not need this. I do not need this shown. Cool. Give me like 2 minutes. Okay, FaceTime, webcam, Dezaos. Okay, cool. Um, can you not? Okay, so that's not what I'm trying to show. Stop trying to show me. There we go. So we go here, right? We go here. Oh wait, I just realized. Okay, so we go here. we go here to Dezaos. Um, okay, so that's my screen. Cool. I'm gonna go ahead and transform, fit to screen. Okay, so I'm not trying to show this. What I'm trying to show is my camera. Is it gonna, okay, cool. I'm trying to be like very careful. Okay, here we go. So, I gotta actually pull this a little bit farther. So, right now, this is. I just realized I'm not doing it justice. Give me a sec. Hold on. Okay, so we go here. Go to transform. Let me flip. Okay, cool. So it was the other way around. So we go here. Flip like that. Okay, cool.
Well played, Dre.
Okay, there we go. So we do that, right? Which one is this one? Like that. Okay, cool. So we do that, right? I don't know why this thing is being so difficult with me. Go like that. Go like that. Go like that. Okay, cool. So we do that. And then I am going to actually do that too. Okay, cool. So I'm going to pull this too for the sake of showing. So right now, that is what the streaming area looks like, right? So what if we were to do something like that, right? This is not what I wanted to do.
Well played, Dre.
Aspect. Okay. So, never mind. It's too messy to show. But like, what if we did like? We pull this down. Do something like that, right? So, hang with me there. Hang with me, right? We do that, right? Let me pull this to my iPad, right? And then let's go back to the iPad, right? From here, right? You can see this, right? Guys, I promise I'm gonna be a lot more organized in the future. But okay, what time is it? Okay, cool. 8 minutes over. But anyways, so we go from here, right? Yeah, I just realized I gotta do that. Okay, cool. So this is the base of what I want to use, right? We go here, right? We still use 1080. I hope we can still use 1080 with what I want to do. Let me go over here. Go into insert a photo. Cool. Go like that. Okay, cool. I want to see how far this actually goes. So we do that, right? Let me actually remove this. So what we do is that, okay, you know what? Wait, where is it? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just make another thing over here. Go here, go to this, bada boom, bada bam. Go here, and just honestly bring this over here. Wait a minute, I just realized, did I do what I think I did? Oh, okay, no, it just copies. Thank God. I thought that was gonna do something I was gonna regret. So yeah, we can remove this. We can remove this. I'm also gonna remove that. Okay, cool. That's locked. So I'm gonna unlock this. Okay, right. So we go from here, right? Uh, okay. Here we go. So I'm just gonna quickly doodle here, real quick. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna do color gradient. I don't know if there's a noir. Okay, there is no noir. Curves. Okay, cool. Color balance. Um, is there a way for me to actually? Okay, that's not gonna happen. How do I do this? Hues. Okay, there we go. You know what? We're just gonna do that for now. But basically, the idea that we have, or the idea that I have, is that we're gonna have this area, right? This area right over here be the stream starting soon, right? So stream starting soon. Okay, right? Starting soon. Right? And then this is going to be the timer, so I'm just going to write timer over here. It's going to be like the timer over here. And then I would say like, yeah, timer over here. And then this would be like the game title or something like that, right? But maybe we can move this photo like to show. I want to see if I can actually do something like that again. Okay, so we go over here. We show. We actually show a little bit more. We can use the mic as a middle ground. So we do that, right? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So that wouldn't work. I just realized that wasn't on. Cool. So this is exactly, or not exactly, but this is maybe something that I could possibly do where essentially I recreate this, right? I'm gonna actually make that, get there, alpha lock, fill, gonna do that, gonna do that over here, bada boom, bada bam, gonna do some Gaussian blur. Oh yeah, right, I forgot that thing is still there, so bada boom, boom, Gaussian blur. I'm just gonna do that just so you guys can actually see where my my idea is. So we do that, right? I'm just gonna use orange for now, right? So I'm gonna actually put this like this. Right, so we still like, yeah, I'm fixing that for the sake of it. So we do this, we still like, you know, we show the mic, right? And we show the two screens, right? So we do that. I just realized that's not going or showing like that. So we show the stream and we show like the two computers over here, right? Right. And the monitors is basically going to be our area of information, right? So when people are seeing the little graphic, it's gonna be showing like stream starting soon. Here's the timer. Here's the thing, and then over here, like this area, right? Um, obviously I'm gonna undo that. So yeah, so over here, right? This whole entire thing, this we could very well adapt into like maybe kind of like still representing what it is like right now, right? We can still do like the book area and stuff like that, and then as we're doing the streams, we can kind of add these things. So it's like, oh, on the desk, it's gonna show a xenomorph egg because we played Alien Isolation on this channel, and so on and so forth. So right now, what we can do is that we can actually just make this a little bit barren because, well, we haven't really done anything, right? But with that said, we can actually combine stuff. So then it's like stuff that we do on the zones. It's gonna be the like icons from the game that we played, and then on another shelf we could do like a type of bird that we took photos of for Dezaos Creatives, or a reference from a project that we did on Dezaos Creatives. So in that way, both of the both of the channels are represented in the same stream starting soon. If I were to do something for both channels on streaming, but at the same time, maybe the projects on Dezaos Creatives is not really going to show a lot for streaming, unless we actually do them like, again, like I said before, we do all of the editing here on Dezaos behind it. Actually, yeah, no, that's actually literally the idea that I had. So yeah, like we showed stuff going on over here, but then for the zones, like the original Dead Zone stuff, that's gonna be where we have the timer and where we have the game title. Or I'm gonna actually do a copy over here, and instead of the game title, I'm actually gonna go ahead and remove you for now. Go ahead over there, and then we do that. Right, we do that. Bada boom, bada bam, and then we just do a timer, right? But then we can still use the same quote unquote scene. I don't know why I did it like that. The same scene, right? And then I don't know. Yeah, okay, so we've been recording for an hour and 18 minutes. So, yeah, I think I can actually call it a stream today, because I am actually ending on a good note. So, what were the other things that we actually had to do for this? Let me see. So technical screen, got that done. Starting soon screen, got that done. Intermission screen. That is going to be the next thing that we actually work on for. Hmm. Hmm. Ooh, I actually have an idea for the intermission screen that we could do. I'm gonna go ahead, duplicate this. Because if I have to be honest, maybe we might not have a intermission, but something that I want to actually see it that ooh that could be where we could implement this idea, right? So it's like go like that. Uh, Actually, you know what, y'all, Yo, that would be so mean. But at the same time, hold on, let me. Hold on, guys. Stick with me here. Now, before you guys say, oh my gosh, is that supposed to be hands? Yes, okay, I don't know how to draw hands quite yet. But, like, it could be like intermission, right? The timer. I'm just gonna. I messed. I messed this thing up. But basically, like, it's gonna show nature and stuff like that. And then it's a, like, intermission, right? The timer. Oh my, bruh, I wanna. It's taking a long time for me to make this joke. Hold on. So go here, go here. Okay, intermission. The timer, right? And then just like as an ironic joke, right? So then as we're doing an intermission, as we're taking a break, because maybe we're gonna be do streams that are longer than like an hour sometimes. Once I have like actual time to do that, I can actually do some I can actually do a variety of photos for the they could they could be videos that I shoot outside, right? So I do like a looping video of somewhere outside, right? I I know I can't go to Greylock because you need to have a permit in order to do um something about like multimedia at Greylock, right? I have to do research on that. But I could maybe Boston? No, Boston does well, Boston has grass, but like it I don't know. I can choose a place, record there for like 5 minutes, and have that looping for however long this intermission thing is, right? And then from there, like it's like intermission. Go get some water, go touch grass, go get something to eat. We'll be right back. And that's that's how it's gonna show, right? Um yes. Okay. Yes. I'm actually gonna write that over here. Could be a video loop. Okay, cool. So I think today pretty much had all of the drafts of what we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna go over here and just oh my gosh. Please work with me. Please, that's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking for. Okay. So the intermission break is going to be that the technical issue thing is going to be an idea with this. The I need to stop doing that. The intermission is going to be sorry, this starting soon screen is going to be the thing that I just showed earlier. And yeah. Yeah, okay. So, I think we're all good to go visual wise. I know that we had some difficulty doing stuff for the audio for primarily like our own little like music for these moments so then it's not like me having to mute and change stuff just because of Spotify Spotify is still muted. So that is something that I have to be careful of. Yeah, no, okay. So I think we made some progress today. Let's see. Honestly, not a lot of. I just. Oh my gosh. I just realized why there was no videos or no. Yeah. What's the word? Oh, so it. Okay, so it is public. I just didn't really have people coming in. Oh well. Well, this is kind of like before all this stuff actually got improved on. There was still the rusty videos that happened first. And you know what? I'm not upset cuz we got to start from somewhere. Let's actually write this. Background music, OBS scenes, and a lot of tangents. Okay, go over here. Gonna write the description. So what can I actually write? Okay, there we go. Hit save. Bada boom, bada bam. Nice. And yeah, I guess that kind of ends the stream for today. If you guys kind of enjoy seeing my little progress of how I'm getting things together for everything, by all means, please like, please subscribe, and let me know how it can improve. And with that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys.